Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Oh, camera's right there now. I forgot what the camera's at. I have been doing. I went ghost on you guys, just to let you be aware. Not sure when I'll come back, but for now I went dark, went ghost, signed out of all my social media accounts, so I can actually just train on myself, worry about going in without external influences. This happened from last night, whatever I was going through myself yesterday. Well, I got a message not directly through me, through someone else, and it was relayed. It was a message from Yeshua, and explaining that how things are going and what we're trying to do, what he's been doing. He said he was been in the library, and then he has a different job now. So he's dealing with the Akashic records, and now he has a different job. So I don't know. He was just explaining that and talking about at the very beginning. It's not in the video anymore that I've seen. But in the very beginning, when I watched the video, because the second time I watched it, it flickered because I wanted to replay. Like, wait a minute, okay, I'll listen to the whole message, but let me replay it. Went to the beginning, like, wait a minute, it's gone. What was mentioned? Very first thing he was mentioning, like, well, the demiurge has decided to join with us, right? And that's what I got from this morning, remembering about that message. Because I messaged that person's account, made a comment on their YouTube channel, and then many hours later, when I'm going in, having my thing that I'm doing, this message comes to me, and like, coming out doing what I did, got in the message, I'm like, And then I'm like, let me replay that and make sure. What did he call us? Thinking he was, I think, referring to me, who we are. And he said, I remember something caught in my head, demiurge. So I came to the computer today, the next day, after, resting, sleeping. And I went like, wait, what was he trying to say? What was he saying? Because it's not there in the message anymore. Right? So I go in, and the word caught in my mind, demiurge. What the hell is demiurge? What is a demiurge? Or who is, right? Because, referring to what he said. I come over here on the internet, and here we go, demiurge. It's a related, I'm going to go with probably Plato. This is just Wikipedia's basic version of through history, what people think it is. As part of the series of theism, basically, about people thinking about what philosophy, religious, political, whatever, like doctrines, I guess, I guess is what theism is. I don't know. But it's referring to the demiurge itself. This is just basic, right, from Wikipedia. So it comes here in the Platonic, Neo-Pythagorean, Middle Platonic, and Neoplatonic schools of philosophy. The demiurge, sometimes spelled demiurge, whatever, is an artisan, like figure responsible for fashioning and maintaining the physical universe. Well, just with that alone is like, got me thinking. Knowing who we are, Levian, there's the great connection there. Look, wait a minute. Because Levian weeks ago and last week kept screaming at me, I am the deep. I am the deep. I am the deep. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you're the deep? And then I looked that up, and it came, something came with deep means ether, the aether. A-E-T-H-E-R, ether, how it's properly spelled, I guess. A-E, not just E. And like, she represents the ether. The ether that holds everything together. Because that's what I came across before reading this. I'm talking about like months ago. Before even, today is July 26th, I think, of 2024. So you're talking about something like April, maybe May, when I thought I'd come up with this concept of who I really am. Like, oh shit, right? Because what Yeshua mentioned is that I did say that the demiurge has decided to come with us, to align with us, not be us, not just it is us. It's different. I'm for the light, y'all. That's all I'm doing. Because I mentioned in a video what I do. I like eating dead. I like eating anything energy. It doesn't matter what it is. But since I know that I come from love, which is God, the energy that is God, love. I come from that. You come from that. We all are of the same thing. I'm piecing parts of a puzzle together here, or the puzzle, whatever. So that's what was being done there, and there's all these connection points. Wait till you get after this. What I'm going to mention after? Like, whoa, okay, this must be something else too, or So, the demiurge is an artisan. The Gnostics adopt the term demiurge, although a fashioner, the demiurge is not necessarily the same as the creator figure in the monotheistic sense, because the demiurge itself and the material from which the demiurge fashions the universe are both considered consequences of something else. Right there. And I mean, I knew weeks ago what the ether is the thing that holds everything together. It's the glue that holds everything together. And it came the term, the glue that holds everything together, it came from someone else in the physicality that we all reside in. It was a mirror effect. That person was claiming to be Father Time, but yet Amun Ra, and try to pose as the ether, saying that he's Father Time. Interesting. But since I've been doing a lot of the spiritual ascension stuff for myself, I get a lot of mirror effect. Because people want to be me or something. I don't know, dog. I don't know that. Why do they want to be me? Why do they want to be me? Like, oh God. Anyway, they couldn't handle the stuff that I know about. I don't even remember half the stuff. That's why I'm doing the video. Seriously. So anyway. Okay. Yes, depending upon the system, they may be considered either uncreated and eternal, or the product of some other entity, meaning the demiurge, as in they. I think that's what it's referring to. So, I'm going to not ponder upon that right now. The word demiurge, an English word derived from demiurgus, it's Latin, sed, whatever that is, from a Greek word, don't even know how to pronounce that, demiurgos. It was originally a common noun meaning craftsman or artisan, but gradually came to mean producer and eventually creator. The philosophical usage of the proper noun derived from Plato's Timaeus. timeless. But I'm not the creator. We know who the creator actually is. Love, God. I'm just playing as this flesh thing here, trying to help everybody ascend because Mac, is an indigo crystalline child. 1983. I fit right in the between both as an indigo and a crystalline child. And that'll be something interesting later on when I bring this to this video. So that's what he's talking about there. Let's see if there's anything else important. So that's, and I guess it's nothing really. It goes in more defining it. But an artisan, a being, a person, a thing that creates, that fixes stuff. And what does a carpenter do? What does a craftsman do? What is an artisan? And that, ooh, I got a book now. I don't know the guy's name, some Japanese great swordsman back in 1500s. He's very famous. He wrote this book. Actually, I have to look it up. But it's called The Book of Five Rings. The Book of Five Rings. A Japanese guy back in the 1500 feudal time period of Japan wrote the book. That's his most famous book. I found that book from someone on YouTube channel, another one, mentioning the book about starseeds and connections of if you're a chosen one. Oh, I know I am a chosen one. So anyways, I'm not sure if I'm one of the actual 144,000 or whatever that may be, or I'm just here high and trying to help. I'm tired of being here just like y'all, but we got to go through the process to get out of here, to bring heaven down, to anchor. See, that's what indigo crystalline children are going to be doing, or they should be doing. So if you know you're an indigo and or a crystalline child, you need to be anchoring the golden light. So you be a golden light anchor on the earth, spreading the knowledge that you got from within. Because when you use your heart chakra, you're using God. That's why I'm a transcending magus. I'm a three times ascending magician. I'm taking the dual mind, syncing them, and then when they're synced, of course, they're syncing with the heart chakra. So now they're all fluxing together or whatever flow it goes. Okay, here's perfect. Middle Platonism, which is Plato. The Middle Platonist and Numericist Pythagorean cosmogonies. The demiurge is second God as the noun that or thought of intangibles and sensibles. The Middle Platonists and Numinous Neo-Pythagorean cosmologios, whatever that word is, the demiurge is second God as the noun that, or the demiurge is second God as the nouns, as the nous, whatever, I'll have to look that up, or thought of intangibles and sensibles. Middle Platonism and Neo-Pythagorean overlapped. Okay, so this is originated early in 1st century before BC and extended through the 2nd century of AD. So for like 300 years, 400 years, this has been a thought process. So these are just things I'm learning. Like, oh, okay, I'm just learning this right now. Like, picking it, not learning, but picking this information up. Learning is when you're applying the knowledge. So that's what that is about. So I'm not God. I'm like second to God because I'm the flesh. But within the cosmic, the etheric, celestial, maybe even, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm here for, to help everyone realize I'm anchoring a light. I am a light. I'm anchoring down and say, hey, everything you're doing is okay, but if you want to change, if you want to be the change, if you want to be a change, this is what you can do. If you just want a change, you can just keep doing what the heck you're doing and just follow other people. I really don't care because I want to destroy everything anyways. I don't care. I'm tired of all this shit. I'm done. So, well, while I want to do that, what I want to destroy is actually what's unalive, what's considerable undead or dead. It doesn't matter. That's what I eat. That's just what I eat. I just consume it all. I don't give a fuck. I just transmute. I'm a transmuter. I'm an alchemist. And that's something else about, I think it was this guy. Like, oh, it comes out like he's an alchemist. Like, oh shit, I saw that. An artisan. Unless it was talking about the next thing I want to bring up. Okay, here's something interesting. Going further up, after reading about the Plato's Timaeus. I guess it's describing the demiurge is presented as the creator of the universe, which I'm not the creator of the universe. I'm just holding everything together, I guess. The demiurge is also described as a creator in the Middle Platonic, in various branches of the Neo schools. The demiurge is the fashioner of the real, perceivable world after the model of the ideas, but in most Neoplatonic systems is just not itself the one. I'm not the creator. I'm not source itself. Source is a sound field, the sound, primordial sound field. That's what God's source is. Just the utterance that is. This is what it is. In the very beginning, God said to exist. What happens? Not me, but us, Christ consciousness pops out like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. We're creators. We're co-creators with God. We make mistakes. It's okay. We can fix the mistakes. That's the thing. We created a mistake. We can erase it. We can change it. We can make it better. That's what we're all doing here now. So, just reading that. I don't know if there's anything else about that I wanted to see. Okay. In the arch-dualism, or the arch-dualistic ideology of the various Gnostic systems, the material universe is evil. Right. That's what I'm learning, that, okay, the material universe is considerably negative, which is they're evil, because of how you have to go through the cycle. Being a human is a blessing. Being the human is a great gift because you are a co-creator along with God. Because you're Christ, you are a Christ. So you're a Christ or Christ consciousness. K-Y-R, hang on, I'm spelling it wrong. K-R-Y-S-T, a Christ, a Christ. Referring to the crystals. That's diamond crystalline. So those are in this form are physically changing because they're crystallining their body. They're getting more pure. I am too, duh. And it says, according to some strains of the Gnosticism, the demiurge is malevolent. Huh. They perceive me as malevolent because they think that the universe that I'm holding together is evil or something. I don't know. I mean, it's these guys' words, right? So there's that. I came across that. But then I got to thinking, as Kalium, we are Kalium, my higher self right now is Kalium. That I'm aware of. Maybe the highest self. I don't know, maybe I'm God. You know, like, I don't know. I don't think we can reach that. I don't think anybody can. Because we're light. We can't reach God because we're light. This is all I see as God. Like me as God. I'm just a bright, white, yellowish light. Just a pinpoint in the darkness. So, yeah, see, as it is linked to the material world, it's in others, including the teachings of Valentinus, the demiurge is simply ignorant or misguided. All Mac's life, someone's have always been trying to lead me their opinions. Lead me astray to what they want. Use me, this vessel, in some type of way has always been a thing. And I never got it. I never know. Like, why are people trying to say, hey, go first? Hey, let's use Mac as a scapegoat. Hey, Mac, you are to blame for that. And that's, you know, all this type of negativity context has been placed upon me. And I'm like, wait, I ain't do shit. I don't want to do nothing. And why are you blaming me? Because I was with you? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's just these are events that have happened from my memory. So, and that's what came out, wait a minute. Referring to Zafkiel and the blameless angel, you know, reading about the history on that, like, wait a minute, that's interesting. Zafkiel is an angel of love, passion, ecstasy. And it's like, well, I have a lot of that, of course. So it's just tying that together. So for some reason, I got into reading about Metatron. Because that's been a recent thing for me. Just recently, like seriously. So I'm going to read about who the Archangel Metatron, or who is Metatron, the Archangel. The Archangel of Empowerment. And this was written by Kyle's Gray. Angel's Prayer, Oracle Cards. That's just a photo. I'm just trying to figure who wrote it. I guess this person wrote it. Archangel Metatron is the Archangel of Empowerment. See, that's what I'm saying. This is why I got now a new relation. Like, since I've seen 11 numerous times in the last 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many long years. Like, just randomly happens. You know, the 777, 1111, 333, 444, 111, 1111. Like, those are the numbers that I've always seen a lot of. And 420. No, I'm just kidding about the last one there. Archangel Metatron is the Archangel of Empowerment. He is one of only 2 angels, along with Sandolphin. Interesting. I gotta know who this guy is, a girl, whichever one it is, that are believed to have ascended from a human incarnation on Earth into angelic realm, the angelic realm. We revere Metatron as one of the most powerful archangels. Excuse me. As he represents all of our abilities to access spiritual power and achieve ascension. And this person says, I work with him daily. He is one of my favorites. So it must have been Kyle Gray's. And then you talk about the history about it, where Enoch, a biblical prophet and scribe. We all know who Enoch was. Is believed to be the human incarnation of Metatron. Once ascended, Metatron was given the all-important task of keeping a scribe of all choices made in heaven and on earth in a universal archive referred to as the Book of Life or the Akashic Record. See, that there made me like, wait a minute. Kalium is a god. Oh, God. Kalium is the Azure King. But I'm thinking like, okay, I'm a royal guard. That's like, wait a minute. How am I a guard with a king? That makes no sense to me. Us, whatever, Kalium, dude. So, as the Azurites are a group of beings who I am. I don't know if I'm the only one here. I hope not. But I'm the king and the leader, basically. We are the holders and protectors of the Akashic Record. They just mentioned this about him. The Book of Life is the Akashic Record. And as he keeping a scribe, which is he's keeping a record. A scribe, I'm assuming, is known also as a record. A record. Of all the choices made in heaven and on the earth. Huh. So I'm thinking if he's tasked to keep that record, he's important to make sure this is in order. So I don't think I'm him. I don't think so. I don't think I am. Maybe, but I don't think so. Because in the angel realm, I'm Zafkiel. So if he's the one who's writing down all the information, putting it in the Akashic Record, keeping track of that, I'm just the guy who's supposed to guard the shit. To make sure it's good and it's safe. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm a star, and I'm in charge of this. And this guy's writing the shit down because he's the one collecting the information. So it's like, okay, Yeshua yesterday was saying he's in the library as a librarian. That's what he's doing, but now he has another job. So I'm like, okay. I'm not Yeshua. I'm not that ascended master because of what I want to do. I figured that's what it is. I'm tired of all the dead shit going around, and I just want to get rid of it. I'm tired of the icky. Ugh, get this. Just delete it. Get rid of it. Just push it away. Put it in a ball. Give it back to God. Let Him do something with it, or do something with it. I don't care. What do you do with it? Here, it's yours. I'm just here to collect your crap. Here. I physically find it like this. I'm gobbling the energy however I assume it, and I it out, and then here you go after I poop it out. It just goes to God. I know, right? It's like, what the fuck? Because I'm an alchemist. I've learned last year that I actually do transmute energy. I just take whatever and mold it and change it. And most of it's from within me, and because it's from within me, I reflect that. You know, I change it and it just reflects. I came up with a theory that we all reflect and refract energy. It will go through us, but it will also bounce off. Why would you not have both in a dualistic existence? Not world, universe, whatever, the existence of dualism, because everything is dual. We are the all. We are a small part of, well, maybe a big part of the all. Oh, it's over there. The flower of life. What is the all is every conceivable existences. That's the only thing separated from God. God is outside of time, time of space, outside of everything. It is the creator itself. It created life. Now, as life, we can also create more life. But it has to go through God in some way I don't know if it's approval, because I think God's more like, hey, do whatever you want. Hi, okay, cool. Okay. I think that's what God's like. He's like a big old giant kid. More than me. He's just playing around, or she just playing around, like, hi, cool. It's just love. It just loves. It loves in everything. It loves negativity. It just loves it because it created it. That's God. That's God, dude. Okay. Accessing the Akashic record through Archangel Metatron, knowing where you came from, where you are, and where you're going is empowering. Yes. Another of Metatron's traits is that of an ultra-high vibrational frequency. Well, I felt them many times, and it's like, I just like, and it was more like a meanie here, and then along the spine, like the middle of the spine, like this part area and going up. I felt it right there in the middle of my shoulder blade back and going up and down, whatever, or probably going up. And I always feel that like a meanie. I don't know, dude, like granny. Just standing in the straight jacket. I'm getting shocked. That's what it's like for me, man. It's crazy. But anyways, that's where the new introduction of new frequencies. Once I manage them, I bring them down to my heart center. And I can vibe here. I still feel it here, wherever it's at. Like yesterday, the day before, I was feeling something here. But I was transmuting it down here. And then after that, I gave it out. I just did this type of thing over and over, and then I pushed it out and brought the love. And then, of course, other things came along with it, anger, sadness, emotions as the human, right? The expressions. So I just did that. So when those energies come to me, I immediately will put them down to my heart chakra and just sink the motherfuckers. Like, I'm just going to sink them. Like, oh, yeah, okay, I feel it. I feel that. And then over time, it dullens here and just becomes that. And these are like with other people that I'm introduced to. That's what it is. Another of Metatron's traits is that of an ultra-high vibrational frequency. When you choose to work with Metatron, prepare for a serious dose of intense vibrational ascension. Yeah. I'm too happy with this shit. Through light work and energy cleansing, you can assist, or he can assist you in releasing what no longer serves you, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. And he's serious about it. Oh, I like that idea. Like, motherfucker, I'm serious about what I'm that's how I feel sometimes too. Like, motherfucker, no, I'm very serious. Don't fucking think I'm joking and being just a smart ass because I'm an idiot or a clown or whatever y'all may think. I'm serious about all this. Well, I agree with them being serious. We're trying to get out of a hell so we don't have to go back to that kind of a hell. I'm the 3D construct. I've been here almost 1,000 years. I'm tired of being here, man. I'm done with this part of being a human. You know, I'm moving on. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And who wants to come join me? Let's go, man. I'm trying to get all the darkness. Like, hey, y'all want to come? Y'all don't want, okay. Don't try to bring me down because I'll eat you. Don't do that. I'll eat you. Don't try to attack me. I'll eat you. If that's how you want to go, okay, then I'll transmute you too. So, oh, here's some good information because, oh my God, what I'm about to say here with one of the words, the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, when I was with them for 6 months, they were pushing for me to become a Melchizedek priest. They made me the Aryan priest automatically, and then they were trying to push me to become a Melchizedek priest. And I'm like, well, now I've wondered why and kind of figure out what that really meant for them. You know? And he said that healing modalities like the Melchizedek method features Metatron's healing characteristics and techniques and can shift your life in ways that allow for more freedom, self-confidence, and a deeper understanding, not understanding, of who you are within this divine universe. So the Melchizedek method features his techniques. I mean, I'm like piecing this crap, like, what? They were trying to bring me in, and then when I fell away from the church, I just, like, they let me go type thing. They were trying to kind of bring me back, but I just, like, no. I just shut them out because I found some things I didn't like about them. Like, y'all just liars, dude. No, I'm not dealing with liars. So, like, wow, wow. So there's another thing about Metatron. Metatron's cube, and what it really is. Why did the negative beings, had pulled Metatron energy and created some fake Metatron and trying to dupe everybody into something? Because he's that damn powerful, apparently. Sheesh. Symbols and signs to recognize Archangel Metatron. So this is going to start talking about how do you know you're working with a guy. Metatron can often... I think I just got an image of, like, maybe Metatron, because I got an image, maybe he got a beard, white beard. He just went like... To me, he just went... That's a weird look. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Okay, dude. Metatron can often be a difficult angel to recognize. If you don't know what you're looking for, his presence is much more intense, often overwhelming, yes, than others such as Michael, who often communicates with an almost earth-like presence. Someone last year that I was with in the spiritual community went to their home personally with a group of us, and this person brought both Metatron first and then Michael. Metatron felt lovely, and I got that, I don't know if it's a body or was it just a head feeling for me, I can't remember. But I felt love, of course, and peace. I felt peace. Like, wow, this is, I know what peace feels like, but this is like, wow, this is really cool. And I had a woman next to me, I rubbed on her neck, and just, just that happened. But then after Metatron comes, the guy, the person who channels, had brought Michael. I don't know if it was a comparison or what. It felt the same, except for it was more stiff. I'm Michael. Hey, I'm Michael. Yeah. That's what it felt like to me. Like, that was the difference. So all that meanie felt was still there, and the peace feeling was still there, but it just felt like I'm stiff and stern. So I don't know if it was just the guy was too negative and trying to pull him himself. Why did he pull both energies? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's just comparison. Why did he even pull that energy? I don't know. So Metatron and positive thought. Have you ever sensed the urge to change a negative thought or pattern of thinking into a positive one? Oh, I definitely have. I know you guys have too. Because this is one of the main signs that Metatron is with you. Because you want to change. You want to change. So there's another side type video I've seen, short, I guess it was, where it's like a bunch of people in a line, and the sign above where the guy was giving out the papers in the booth was want a change. And next to that was a line that said want to change. And there's a guy just like this. And nobody was in that line. And I got the concept, okay, I'm a black wolf. I want to change. Because I'm going to go to that next line and I'm going to change. Everybody else that's in the line will look like, oh God, the wolf. What's the wolf doing here? Oh, they're scared, you know. And they're going to look at me like, what's he want? He goes to the line, I want to change. And he gets his papers and then he leaves. And everybody else is like confused, like, what happened? And then someone will step out of the line of want a change and decide that they want to change. And they go to the other line. While the rest of them just stay in the line. You know, this is just my imagination right now that I did from that video as a continuation thing. See, 11:11. So, because of his unique job of keeping records, so his job is to keep the record. And that made me think, okay, if he's supposed to be keeping a record, is he just working with me? Or am I him? But I feel more towards, you know, Zaphiel, Lucifer, because of who we are. Like, that makes more sense to me. So maybe we're just different and we just fluctuate in the same job titles or whatever. This is the main sign that Metatron is with you because of his unique job of keeping records of the Book of Life. Remember, the Book of Life is the Akash. The Akash is your DNA that makes you up. It's your information that you remember about yourself. When you no longer exist, that's when you have to worry. Like, you know you don't have a consciousness. You won't even know you don't have a consciousness. You just won't exist anymore. That's sad. I wouldn't want to do that. You just wouldn't know. Anyways. He has a constant reminder of how negative thoughts can lead to negative choices and outcomes. Oh, I know about that. In contrast, Metatron knows that embracing positive thoughts can also lead to better decisions and outcomes. Be aware of your patterns of thinking. Always try to choose a positive thought in place of a negative one. There is nothing to gain by doing otherwise. See, that's what we're being taught. Not just me, all of us on this plane of existence are being taught to just transmute the energy, neutralize negativity, and move on. Always be positive. I want to be positive, but all like mushy is like, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much for me. I mean, I like it. I do like that stuff, but I don't want to dwell in that area all the time. Like, I like a little darkness. Thank you. I like to be a little dark. You know, like being secluded and in the dark. I just feel good. I'm a Cancer. So I'm a crab. I like to be alone. Like, la 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 la. With my own imagination, yo. But I like to communicate and be positive and be around positive influences. But living in Wonka world, I don't know if I want to do that all the time. Wonka world. WWW, oh my God. I got no attraction to create now. I gotta create a Wonka world. Oh shit. Oh my God, I'm going so high right there. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, my neck. Oh my God. Wonka world. Okay. If somebody already defeated me in creating the Wonka world as an actual, like a Disneyland thing, kudos to you, and I get to go free anytime I go, or I have up to 10 people with me. No, 12 people, because 12, you know. The Ascended Master level, you gotta have 12 everything. Everything's for me is 12. 12 this, 12 that, 12 this. I get 3s all the time. 3s and lots of 6s. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, you know, growing up and learning about, you know, Christianity, I used to be, you know, grew up as a Baptist believer, Christianity was. And I got a fear in me, like, oh no, I'm supposed to be the Antichrist. I don't know, I just felt this. And like, I'm supposed to do bad things? I don't want to do bad things. I don't know, I just felt this. Because the questions I have asked and the responses I got were not what I needed or wanted. So I ended up turning to books in the library type thing. Like, these are philosophical God questions that I had asked, and preacher and evangelist, sisters, brothers, deacons didn't know anything, didn't know how to answer. Oh, just pray about it type thing. Okay. I mean, it does work, pray, because you're talking to God, you know. But I needed more, like this. I wouldn't know this if I had to, like, how long would it take me to figure this out? Figure this out. This morning told me to read this, go to this. Metatron told me to go here, you dumbass. He went, go read. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. I got somebody else to pick on now. Like, fuck Michael, now I'm gonna fuck with Metatron. Oh shit. I think you just said you don't want to do that. Hey fool, you're the one writing the information. You're gonna give it to me to hold for safekeeping, so just do your job and I'll do mine. Oh my God. Oh God. Let's see what number is here. It's like 10:35. Oh God. Okay. Man, this is good. This is good. This is great. Whew. Whew. The gates of Metatron. 1111. The gates of Metatron. 1111. Angel numbers are a very common form of communication between the archangels and humans. Well, I just told you earlier, I've been seeing numbers all my life pretty much, and you know, randomly, and just, you know, gas pump. No, oh shit, $7.77. What? $9.98, or you know, $19.97. You know, or freaking 1111. I had an actual 1111 happen. Oh no, yeah, I did 1111 price. I don't know, maybe it was gallons or something. And then I had 4 something, like 3 4s somewhere before another at a gas pump. And then you just see another time or see a number show up outside somewhere, like, huh. Let's see. The numbers are representative or sequential numbers can indicate that you are not alone. They have a message for you. You are on the right path, or as a way of answering a question you have asked. Somebody's mentioned, like, okay, have you ever made a wish? Well, I never did that. No, huh? Everyone at one time or another has seen the time 11:11 appear on their clock and likely made a wish. And I'm like, oh, make a wish? Never heard of that one. But did you know that this number combination is one of the main ways that Metatron may call to you? If you begin experiencing repetitive sightings of the number 1111 on your clocks, receipts, gas pumps, etc., there is a good chance Metatron is trying to get your attention. Well, apparently he was. That's why he's like, go read. I can see his ass. That's Enoch with the oh my God. Okay, sidetrack, getting some sidetracked in here. When I was read from a Jewish rabbi many years ago, a story, the true story of Mosiah, of what happened with him and Archangel Raphael, or Angel Raphael, I think it was Raphael. Mosiah has a staff with God's name on it. He don't want to die. He don't want to pass on. So God told the archangel or the angel to go down and retrieve freaking Mosiah. Say, hey man, it's time to pass on and come back up with us. Mosiah hit him with a freaking stick. He beat the archangel or the angel Raphael. I think it was Raphael. He beat him with a stick. I imagine he's just like, no, I'm not going. No. Go tell God I'm not going. He did a golf swing. Go tell God I'm not going up there. I'm staying right here because I love this. This is where I'm supposed to be at. What's the argument? So after the third time, that was the second time. So the first time the story goes is that he refused to go. So Raphael went back to heaven, told God about this, and God's like, I told you go get him. So he went down and was more forceful, I guess, and that's when he hit him with a stick. And he just shot him back up to God, like, tell him, no, I'm not going. So then, the third time, God actually had to come down. He's like, dude, it's time to leave. He's like, Mosiah begged him, please let me stay. Just make me a bird or something. I don't care. Just let me stay here. It's time to go home, dude. So he settled it and laid down and rested and passed on. I'm like, wow, that's like some hidden in another book of, not the Torah, I think it was. There was another book from the Torah. And now this is their perspective of this. I'm like, wow, I like the story that he beat an angel with a stick. But how did he do that? Because he had the power of God. And he put it into, he intended it in the stick with a name of God. And he beat an angel with it. It could be all metaphorical. It could be a physical thing for him. It doesn't matter. It was just funny that he just beat an angel with a stick and told him, I'm not leaving Earth. Oh my God, that was hilarious, dude. That was like, what? Wow. Wow. Okay. I just got, I think from Michael, he's like, I'm glad that wasn't me. I mean, it was Metatron. I just couldn't figure out it was Michael. Michael, I think, just said, I'm glad that wasn't me. Oh my God. Ah. Woo. Man. So, after seeing 1111 and getting Metatron getting your attention, he may be bringing your attention to your higher calling, connection, or purpose. He may be answering your questions about ascension and if you are on the awakening path. 1111 is the most powerful of the master numbers and known as the DNA activation code for the ascension process. Whoa. Hey! 1111 is the most powerful of the master numbers in numerology. Right? It don't say in numerology, I'm just stating that. And known as the DNA, the Akashic Record Activation Code. That's okay. I have a sister-in-law, and I never understood years ago. She would tell me just out of the blue, "Wake up!" Or just like scare me. I'm awake, or I'm about to doze off, or I'm just paying attention to something else. She's just going by me and like, "Wake up!" What? And a woman did this, and then the last time when I was there with them, she's telling her grandson the same thing. Wake up! He's just on his phone paying attention, and I'm like, okay, now I'm making a connection. She told him that, and you told me that a few times years ago. Or years prior from me. It's just a memory, and what I'm doing, like, what? Okay. Metatron typically sends this sign when he believes you are ready to awaken to the true spiritual purpose, to your true spiritual purpose. This is what I see when I freaking look at the sun. When I look at the sun, when I go into my third eye in the sun, this is what I'm always seeing. Yeah, I just saw some black thing fly off. Oh. Diamond white light. Since everyone receives an archangelic messages differently, Metatron may make himself known to you in a number of ways. If you are a visual receiver, you will recognize him by his almost blinding diamond white light. If you experience archangels through sense and feel, Metatron's energy is huge, highly motivating, and similar, as you got to download, to a determined parent. You will likely feel strong tingling in your extremities, some light disorientation or dizziness, and a desire to go the extra mile in pursuing your intuitive nudges. Yeah, he's like urging you, and he just gives you the energy. Oh, okay. When I was with this group of people, I've been told to invoke Metatron's name, and I decided I'm going to invoke it 12 times. I'm going to invoke it 24 times to equal the 48, the 48 DNA strand, total DNA strand structure. Like I just did this, consistently. Every time I did it, don't matter. I just do it 3 times, do it 6 times. This is just I got high, like, woo, yeah, felt good, yeah. I just did that, but I haven't done it like in many months. So, and now I'm getting more information about the guy. And like, wait a minute, interesting. So, as Mac, I'm here to help share and spread the truth of what is. You guys can do it too. All it is investigating, going within, channeling your own self, your higher self, and with the help of your guides and your actual direct ancestors. Now, what I mean by ancestors is that who you have been in the past existences as a human and or starseed elsewhere. You remember that stuff. Those are your ancestors. Now, are they related to a parent or a sibling? I don't know. I don't think so, because maybe. I don't know, and then maybe and maybe not. Because if it's you, but yet your mother or your father is here with you and they pass, but they're here with me, so it's just like, it's kind of confusing. But maybe one or two of so many in your actual biological structure may be a relation. But are they you? I don't know. I don't think so exactly. I don't want kids. I don't care for having a personal family. I don't need that. And these are tall signs that for me to prove that, hey, I'm ready to get the hell out of here, off this life, and not have a connection here anymore. So I intend not to have them. So if I have relations with a woman, I'm not having kids. Period. Again, back to this here about the white diamond light. Excuse me. If you are an auditory receiver, you might experience a high frequency buzzing sound in your left ear, though. Like, I don't remember if it was the left side because they were on my left, if I felt it on the left or the right, or just if that was happening, but I remember something like that. The buzzing, like it'll be in your left ear, or even been able to make out faint words when he's with you. And I'm not sure on anything like that exactly. And he often communicates through the dream state by showing you different scenarios and possibilities within your grasp. His presence is powerful and strong. Yeah. Now, that's great. That's awesome. So he helps us, anyone who's connecting with him, through dreams as well, besides the waking dream crap that we're in. Okay, this is, if you're enjoying learning about Metatron, explore my guide on Archangel Michael, the Archangel of Courage. No, I've been had courage. That's not a problem for me. Angel Metatron and Indigo Crystalline Children. This is what I was referring to earlier. Oh wow. Oh well. Metatron is a strong supporter and defender of Indigo and Crystal children. Their overall energetic purpose. Their overall energetic purposes are to tear down antiquated structures and systems that no longer serve the greater good, and bring in new, higher vibrational lifestyle of love to the world. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what the Indigos are supposed to do. That's exactly what the crystalline children are supposed to do. Anchor their golden light here on earth and spread the message of love. Because that's all there is. There's nothing but love. Even the ones who are still confused, who are still thinking that they're negative and they want to hinder us because they're lower vibes, they're love. That's all they are. They're just confused. I'm confused somewhat, and I've been in the dark confused for years. And then why now? Because this is the timing for it. Like, I figure 11, 12 years ago, what I'm doing now, I could have started then, but I wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for me to do that. I was in the dark fumbling around and like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. And yes, I do now. Bringing love to the world, bro, love, la 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 la, love, love, love. love. All right, so. Born highly sensitive, they are automatically very connected and open to the energetic realm. Definitely. They enter this life often overwhelmed and confused by the negativity and heavy energy that permeates, which can cause them severe problems emotionally, physically, mentally, socially, and energetically. Like, yeah. Typically, Metatron appears to indigo and crystal souls during their childhood and adolescent years, revealing himself in human form as a gracious companion, confidant, and teacher. He works with these children to provide them with the tools and skills to empowerment and fearless courage to fulfill their purposes. Yeah. The Merkaba cube, the Metatron cube. Metatron historically used sacred geometry in the form of a Merkaba cube. This cube serves many functions. It has the ability to cleanse all unwanted negative energy from your auric field, assisting you on your ascension path. You can use it to focus your intention and energy for the purposes of healing yourself and others of any malady, M-A-L-A, malady, M-A-L-A-D-Y, malady. And it also serves as a personal portal of energetic light into other dimensions of the universe when used in meditation. That's the Metatron cube. So it can be used. So it is intended for good. So those who had been intending it for bad, they're punishing themselves now, whatever. I don't know. But I just wanted to stop there and go back up here, like the diamond white light situation. Like, yeah, like when I go outside, I close my eyes, and immediately now I'm getting white freaking light just beaming, and it just gets brighter and brighter. It just doesn't stop the intensity. It just gets so bright, dude. It just keeps going. And I open up my eyes if I wanted to, and I'm looking at the sun for a couple of seconds. Like then it's too bright. Like, I can't see. You know, it sucks. It hurts my eyes because I want to see the sun. And then I'm just there, and it just continues. It's just bright, and like, damn, this is bright. I gotta go like this. Like sometimes, like because I'm looking at the sun, and it's just like it's still there. You know, it just gets so bright. And that's when my third eye. I'm looking with my third eye here. I'm looking with my pineal gland. And that shit just gets brighter and just intensifies. It just stays bright. It gets brighter. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. What is the meaning of the Metatron cube? In sacred geometry, Archangel Metatron, the angel of empowerment, oversees the flow of energy in a mystical light cube known as a Merkaba or Metatron's cube, which contains all the geometric shapes in God's creation and represents the patterns that make up everything God has made. This shape serves as a vehicle for the etheric body, and in some cases the physical body, to transport into other realms, dimensions, or universes to explore the deeper meaning and layers of life. That's it. That's the purpose of it. Like, that's the meaning of the Metatron cube. And that's what it's talking about, you know, physically. So it's like, okay, those who can already astral project, when they're actually ready, they will physically astral project to the other realms too. And I'm like, thinking about that with myself. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think, it don't, like, it doesn't ring with me. It seems cool, but it doesn't ring with me. Like, I want to bring all the energies with me here where I'm at, and not me go to them and just be there. Like, the purpose for me is to help bring in the energy of love, the fifth dimensional, where all the beings that are around us right now. I'm gonna wake up, be like, who the fuck are you guys? They're just down there looking at me, waiting for me to wake up. What the hell? Ah! Hi, we want to be your friend. Oh, okay. You're ugly. Oh, you're creepy. Oh, you're funny looking. Whatever. I don't know, dude. Yeah, shit. I'm just saying, this is a thing. And what's it called? What does a Merkaba do? The Merkaba represents pure divine energy. That's what a Merkaba represents, pure divine energy. My Merkaba star, my Merkaba is a 12 point. That's what mine is. I just created it as a 12 point. The Merkaba represents pure divine energy, consistently spinning, harmonizing, balancing, flowing, moving, and expanding in all four directions at all times, supporting you where you want to go. It serves as a personal portal of energetic light into other dimensions of the universe. A Merkaba, when used in meditation. Some see the outline layers of our energetic auric field surrounding our body is our own personal Merkaba. Let me reread that. Some see the outer layers of our energetic auric field surrounding our body is our own personal Merkaba field, energy field. Oh, okay. It's like when people see people see blue off of me, dark blue off of me, because I'm the Azure King. They just do. They just do see blue, dark blue. So my auric field is blue. And I remember when I used to see auric fields myself as a child, I would see like a green, whitish, bluish kind of haze. It was green off of people, like a green look, and like a rainbow stretch kind of color. It was like the white and like hint of blue on the top maybe or something. Like I would see that. I would just like look past people and like, what the hell is that? Now I'm at the point like I want to better see that again. It serves as a personal portal of energetic light into the other dimensions of the universe when used in meditation. Okay, did that. You can access it easily with an invitation from Metatron, intention, practice, and conscious eating. Keeping the physical vessel clean and pure aids in ascension. So, consciously eating, like what I'm kind of like doing here, meditating, feeling energy, going out with nature, getting acquainted well off with Earth, Mother Gaia, doing that type of stuff, talking to animals, saying hi to people, and bringing people's energies up. How, I forgot the Metatron, how can Archangel Metatron help us? I'd already explained that, but okay. Metatron is great to call on for help with spiritual development and learning, energy cleansing, personal confidence, and all things associated with awakening and ascension. That's why I'm saying, like, excuse me, I don't think I'm him. I don't feel that really, but he has helped me. Definitely give you props on that, brother.
Many people turn to Metatron on their journey to discover their own spiritual and personal power. He helps them uncover how that power can serve the greater good on Earth. He is associated with the third chakra, solar plex.
Yeah. That's why weeks ago and months ago, like 2-3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, till like a few weeks ago, I would feel sensations down there between the sacral and the root chakra, or the solar plex. Well, that's this one. No, I was in the sacral down here. So he's third. 1, 2, okay, third. So in the mid stomach area, I guess. Like, well, I never had many problems with that. I had problems with the sacral and the root, I thought. I think they're fixed now. I'm just saying. It strengthens your sense of self, personal power, mastery, co-creative pursuits. Co-creative pursuits. Co-creator to what? God. That's what I would take it as. Healthy boundary settings in relationships and also in his domain. So that's about Metatron itself, and like this video I wanted to put out because of that about Metatron. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's exactly what's going on, man. And like, I'm dealing with that stuff right now. Oh. So this is a very long video, but I wanted to put it in there because I wanted to define for you guys and myself what exactly Metatron's about and the connections that I have made with who we are. So Metatron's been helping me. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what I have right now. When I post this video, I'm thinking about doing it when I come back and not post it beforehand time, so I can actually go in and be thinking, okay, now I'm getting something right here, pain, like not sharp, just pressure right there. I need to work on it more because it's there, it hurts. Maybe I feel the pain in the head because I'm getting rid of negative stuff. Maybe that's what it is. It's just getting rid of the ego part of that. I don't know. Because I was bringing it down to my heart and pushing it out with the love that I have, or am. And I feel it there a little bit now more. I mean, a little bit there still. But I'm actually trying to transduce it, influence the heart to that, or influence that, whatever that is. I'm syncing them, and I'm letting them mend. I'm imagining right now the beam, like it's green for some reason. It's up and down, just going here. It's doing something. It's subsiding or something. It's coming back here now a little bit, spreading out. So there's something that's working in me. So I'm telling you, these are things that you do on yourself, working on yourself. You feel it, you imagine it, and you're intending upon changing or doing something. That's how this conscience magic stuff works. But that's my video now, guys. Thanks for viewing this video. Please send me your comments and questions on this video and things about this video. I don't know everything. None of us do. That's why, like, God is here. We're all God. So if God was here alone, it would be very boring. And then it would be like, well, what would be the purpose of God to be on earth alone? If it's like a soul trap thing, like, what would that be purposeful? Why? So there's more God here.
more love here. We're all loved, guys. We are all loved, and we are all love. How you see you as love is your choice. I'm not dictating. I'm explaining and describing with experience in the flesh. And again, I'm not my brother. I'm the other brother. But I've learned my lessons. I'm learning my lessons. I'm here to help everybody get the hell out of the hell who want to join now. And that's the thing. Those who still in hell and want to stay in hell, or who want to become in a deeper hell, worse hell, in the whatever dimensions that hell can be for them, God still loves them. God never forsakes them. Like, He never forsaken us. He never forsakes any of us because we are love. There only is love. We just don't remember that we are not separated. Right? And that's why the whole concept of the all. The highest, higher self is the all. I'll show you an example. I like using this example. This is a great example. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to focus right. I don't know if you can really, okay, yeah, I guess I'll go like that. So inside of that, not this part, not this surrounding part here, but what's inside around that, that's us. That's every conceivable existence. Outside is what God is. This is what I would say represents God. Everything is inside of God. There's nothing outside of God. There's nothing outside of love. Nothing. We manipulate, distort, forget that we're all love. And this is a great example. This is the flower of life. That's what this is. A representation, 3D construct of the flower of life. Now, this is on both sides, but what I figure, it's all these lines in here are still interconnecting to each one. And so it's always changing, always the same. Like, dude, this is awesome. Flower of life. This is what we are. This is what God is. Like the representation on, like, symbol form, I guess. Metatron kind of proud, huh? Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got, guys. I love you guys very much. Just grow. Be who you want to be. Just make sure it's your authentic self. If you want to still stay distorted, hey, we're asking to join us. But if you choose to, you will separate yourself from us. We're elevating. We're always going up. We're not doing anything else but elevating, and we're coming back down to you guys again to be like, I mean, I figure that's what it is, like a process that keeps rejuvenating over and over because we're trying to get everybody out. And that's like my job here now. So I figure when I'm done in this physical form, as I ascend, I'll probably be like, hey, I'm trying to go back down and get the other guys. Like, oh, I'm thinking now, like, oh, that's all I want to do. Ah, man. Life is excellent when you find that in yourself. Fall in love with you.